FDNY is out with its annual calendar of heroes featuring some of New York's bravest and some of their furry companions as well.
Joining us in studio to talk more about the FDNY Foundation and its partnership with Animal Care and Control are the stars of the calendar.
Some of them.
Yes, thank you so much for being here.
Yes, welcome. Welcome. So let's start with you, Sade. I just want each of you to introduce yourselves, tell us where you work and what month you represent in the calendar.
My name is Sade, and I work in Brooklyn, Station 57, and I'm Miss August.
Miss August.
I'm Lauren Plajanis. I work at Engine 330 in Brooklyn, and I'm Miss June.
I'm Christina Alexander. I work in Station 58 in Brooklyn. I'm Miss November.
I'm Stephanie Kubicek. I am Miss April, and I work at Engine 54, Pride of Midtown.
Awesome. Jean.
I'm Gene Carey. I'm from Station 10 East Harlem, and I'm Mr. August.
I'm Malik Grissett. I work at Engine 301, the House Hogs, and I'm Mr. January.
My name is Jimmy Howell. I work at Engine 294. I'm Mr. March.
And last but not least.
Keon Benoit. I work at Engine 292, and I am...
What month are you?
Mr. June.
All right.
All right, great.
You know, we're going to talk about the calendar, and while we talk about the calendar, we're going to show some of the pictures from the calendar. First of all, there's a women's calendar and a men's calendar, so you have your choice. Let's just talk about what was it like to pose for these months. Anybody?
Yeah, Stephanie, do you want to start?
Yeah, it was a little nervous, you know. We basically had to be the accessory for the animal, so that was a real start.
That's exciting. So tell us about the partnership with Animal Care and Control. I don't know who has a mic. Keon?
Well, it was to bring awareness about adoption of animals in New York City, you know, so taking pictures with the animals just promote that awareness.
That's great because all these animals have been adopted, and there's so many more that need to be adopted. We're huge on that. We have Furry Friend Finder on Sunday, so we love that. First of all, how do they choose you for the calendar? Is there a process, an audition process? Do you apply? What happens?
Yeah, there's actually an audition process where we had to do like 3 poses, and then we're selected, and then they send you that you made it, and after that we take the pictures.
And so what has been the reaction from your families and then also from the men and women you work with? What has it been like?
Well, in a firehouse, you know.
Yes. What has it been like?
It's always jokes, but they're proud of me.
Aw, that's great.
And what about you ladies? What has it been like? What has it been like for you, Lauren?
I'm getting made fun of. Everyone's like really supportive though, and it's just a lot of fun. So.
Well, you can say, but all the money's going to go to the FDNY Foundation, which...
Yeah, why is that important?
Yeah, tell us about the foundation.
The foundation, it supports fire safety education for New Yorkers and CPR training, and it's very important
Yeah,
for everyone to know.
Explain a little bit about, because each of you have an FDNY tip that you want people to know. Jean, what was yours?
Mine was stay hydrated during the summer.
Stay hydrated.
Yes.
Important.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to share their tip?
I was stay safe in the heat.
What are some ways? I mean, the heat's coming on.
Right, like stay in cool areas where there's air conditioning, stay hydrated, drink a lot of water.
Things like that. What would people be surprised to learn about your jobs? Do you think?
Our job is different.
Yeah, it is
I would
different.
say
Yeah, tell us.
the amount of training that we do, you know, it's a very physical job, very demanding job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Every day is different too. We respond to so many different things, and everything is basically just to help everybody.
Right.
So
We really respect the job you do. We thank you so much. What advice do you have? I'm sure if we have any kids watching, they're looking up to you right now and saying, I want to do that.
Yes.
Any advice for young people who want to follow in your footsteps?
Absolutely. So Lauren and I are 2 of 72 female firefighters in the Department of 10,000.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
you know, work hard, study, and you can do anything you want as long as, you know, you really put your heart into it fully.
And why did you want to become a firefighter?
It was just always an innate, visceral desire. You know, I grew up helping people. It was something that my family did, and it just clicked. It felt right.
Wonderful. Show of hands, how many of you are single and how many, first of all, how many are single? 1, 2, there you go. I am married, but I'm asking for the single people out there. It's a good question. Anyway,
congratulations.
Thank you guys so much. I'm sure you're going to get you've gotten a lot of feedback as well.
Maybe you'll get some calls because now she's pointed out who's single.
Yeah. I hope you don't mind. Anyway, thank you for the work you do and your service to the city. We really do all appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
For more information on the FDNY calendars, head to our website, cbsnewyork.com.